Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever Suggestion Sunday. Today, we are going to be playing some Rocket League, which I believe was suggested by our very own Swirtfayer on the Discord and Patreon. So, I have 3 replays for you. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so here in our first game, I was playing a solo queue. I just queued up to play some games after playing a few with Swirt and Para. And ended up running into a pre-made team. My teammates were Romble and Hollow Kid. As you can see, I've already, the 2 seconds have gone by and Romble has already scored. So we are up 1-0, which is kind of nice after 2 seconds. But like I said, we did run into a pre-made. These guys, B2 Ninja Bear, C9 Vados Rock, and Dallas Predator, I believe is actually how I'd say that. Yeah, they were pretty good. So, and this turned out to be quite the matchup, and I will say Lady Luck definitely did influence the outcome of this game, but you'll have to wait and see what I mean by that. So here we go, let's get right into it. I am on the kickoff. I do lose out on the 50-50, sadly, but Hollow Kid, after Romble misses it, is able to knock that out, and I'm able to get a nice little follow-up tap there to their side of the field, which is good to see. I'm also not quite able to get that tap towards center. That would have been nice. Romble does get a nice little tap out. Unfortunately, none of us are in position to defend, and that gives Dallas Predator an easy solo play right there. So, right into the next kickoff, immediately, Romble and Vados Rock going for it. We do win the 50-50, but Dallas Predator is there to knock that back a little bit. I come up and tap that to the side, which allows Hollow Kid to get a nice shot off the wall, and B2 Ninja Bear just puts that one home for us. Like I said, Lady Luck was definitely helping in this game. Next kickoff, we kind of an interesting 50-50, but Vados Rock is able to get that hit, and he gets the easy solo play. 2-2 with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left. This was a crazy game, like I said. So I'm on the kickoff. I do kind of lose to Dallas Predator, but Hollow Kid is able to come up and get a nice pair of taps there towards center. Unfortunately, it does get sent back. I am able to tap it in. Ninja Bear again taps it over, and Hollow Kid gets the finish. 3-2, 4 minutes, 5 seconds left. So I'm on goal here, and I'm very glad I was able to barely deflect that out. That got me a save, which was pretty nice. But Dallas Predator brings it back. Hollow Kid sends it back out slightly, and then is able to follow up on Ninja Bear's hit, I believe that was. I'm able to tap that up, so Vados Rock cannot get that, but Dallas Predator comes in with a nice little tap there. Again, Hollow Kid coming up with the touch in the air to kind of redirect that. I get a pretty poor touch there. Vados Rock kind of goes for the solo play and can't quite find it, but Ninja Bear is there for the finish. 3-3, 3 minutes, 29 seconds left. Once again, I'm on kickoff. I do lose the 50-50 to Dallas Predator. He gets a nice hit. Romble goes for the hit and misses, unfortunately. Hollow Kid is able to follow that up. I do contest that and slow it down, which allows us to not really get back. Dallas Predator is there for the finish. 3-4, 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. We kind of left goal undefended. We lose the kickoff between Romble and Vados Rock, but I am there for the touch to send that back to their side of the field. Ninja Bear sends it back towards center. Sends it back towards, I believe this is Dallas Predator. Yep. But fortunately, I believe that was Hollow Kid getting that hit, that touch back to send it towards their side. Romble comes in and misses, unfortunately, but nothing really occurs. We do have Hollow Kid tap it there, get it out a little bit. I'm able to intercept that before Vados Rock can make a solo play out of it. Dallas Predator gets a nice touch there. Doesn't find the goal, though, which is good for us. Hollow Kid again getting a nice little pair of hits, touches there, I should say. And then we have Romble coming in with a nice little pick to send that back off the wall. I come in and kind of pickpocket that from Ninja Bear. I'm not able to get the follow-up, sadly. Vados Rock beats me to it. but that allows Dallas Predator to get that down to our side of the field. Hollow Kid does get a very nice touch there to send that off of Ninja Bear to get that home, to get that all the way across, and I had deflected there, and off of the goalie to Hollow Kid. 4-4, minute 58 left. What a game so far. Hollow Kid and Ninja Bear on the kickoff. Hollow Kid not really able to make anything happen. They tried for a nice little pass play there. Fortunately, I was there to intercept that. Get a nice little follow-up touch towards center, but they are able to deflect that once again. But Hollow Kid is floating behind to touch that and get that touch and send it back towards their side of the pitch. Romble with a beautiful center, and I just can't quite find the net. Again, a glorious waterfall pass from Hollow Kid. We just can't seem to be in position to find the net at this point. I did back off to defend a little bit as I was expecting some pressure from them. Hollow Kid gets a nice touch there. Good center, but they are able to deflect that. Romble with the hit back towards their side of the field, and it's not contested. It pops up. No, and Dallas Predator was in a position to get to that before we were. Again, though, Romble with a great touch, getting that back across. Hollow Kid with the follow-up to get that to their left corner. Vados Rock is able to kind of make a bit of a solo play there, but once again, Hollow Kid getting a nice touch. Ninja Bear and Dallas Predator both missing, and I am there for the finish. 5-4, 41 seconds left. Oh, what a game. I am on the kickoff with Dallas Predator. I am not able to really do anything there. Unfortunately, Romble does not get the follow-up off the wall, but that is kind of a tough hit, so I can't blame him. Now, they're putting some serious pressure on us here. Fortunately, I am able to kind of come from behind and pickpocket Vados Rock before he can make a solo play. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Hollow Kid gets a nice center pass from the corner, and I am able to find the finish. 6-1, 21 seconds left, and they all left. So there's the final scoreboard. I was MVP. 2 goals, 3 assists, 2 saves, and 4 shots on goal. What a match. That was an absolute blast. So in our second matchup today, I was joined by none other than our very own Swirtfayer from the Discord and the Patreon, of course. Massive shout out and thank you for helping me gather this footage. And again, we have quite the game on our hands. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Swirt is on the kickoff. We also are joined, actually real quick, let's check out the teams. We are joined by Grip Titman. That is a fantastic name. And once again, we're running into a pre-made, as you can see. Blind Buddha, Booty Bobson, and BR Baxter. These guys were pretty good. Again, this was quite the game in all. It was very enjoyable to play. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. We have Grip Titman on the kickoff. We do lose the 50-50. Oh, excuse me. Swirt is able to get the touch there, send it to their side of the pitch. I'm able to intercept that as it comes back and almost get the follow-up, I should say. Blind Buddha gets there before I do, but I am able to redirect. Grip Titman sends it back, but Booty Bobson is there for the follow-up. Grip Titman kind of coming in, getting a hit there. And I believe that was Baxter coming in for the nice touch. Swirt not quite able to find the net with that hit. Grip Titman misses. I am able to get the follow-up, and I do kind of mess his shot up, so I apologize for that, my man, if you do see this. Blind Buddha getting a pair of touches there to send it up and out. Baxter goes in and misses. Swirt is able to kind of get another touch there, but Blind Buddha again getting a nice little set of touches. Grip Titman sends that back towards center, and I am able to almost find the goal with that shot. They do intercept it. It was quite the, it was a good save on their part. I am able to contest that. A bit of an interesting 50-50 there as it kind of floated towards our side of the field. Grip Titman is there to send it back after the other team redirects it. Nice little pass off the center. Can't quite find the goal again. Cannot find the follow-up either. Booty Bobson taking it back to our side of the pitch a little bit. An interesting 50-50 again. Grip Hitman is there to send that out. Baxter kind of whiffs there, and Swert gets the hit. Booty Bobson misses. I am there for the follow-up touch, though, to send it back. Swert trying to make a bit of a solo play happen now, but once again, Booty Bobson there. Again, Grip Hitman just not quite able to find the net. We overcommit, and that gives them the easy goal, unfortunately. 3 minutes, 5 seconds, 0-1 already. So myself and Booty Bobson on the kickoff. Booty Bobson gets the nice touch there. I do lose the 50-50, but Grip Hitman sends it out. Booty Bobson is able to get it back. A bit of a waterfall pass there. They're not really able to make anything happen with that, and Swert is able to send that back towards their side of the pitch, trying to get a good dribble play, but Booty Bobson comes in for the intercept. Interesting little hit from Booty Bobson. Blind Buddha taking a shot downfield. Can't find the net, though. Just a little bit to the left, which is good for us. I do redirect that, but Booty Bobson sends it right back. Grip Hitman there to send it directly back, though, which is good. And he does get a nice follow-up hit there off the wall. But, again, Booty Bobson being a badass with that name, getting the redirect there. Now I am able to come in and get this, as well as get a little follow-up hit, trying to get it towards center. A nice touch, almost able to get the follow-up there off the wall, but unfortunately they redirect it, and we have to back off at this point. So they are committing pretty heavily to our right corner. Booty Bobson coming in with a decent center. Sends it out. Grip Hitman is able to contest that. And I kind of just fail there pretty epically. I missed pretty hard. BR Baxter gets the hit, but Swert gets a nice pair of touches. Again, just can't quite find the net with those. Grip Hitman is there to send it back, and I do get a touch there, but it's not the most ideal one in the world. Couldn't quite redirect it. Now they are challenging us off the wall. Grip Hitman misses his follow-up. And we have Baxter coming in with a nice little pass to Blind Buddha. But again, Grip there to get a nice shot, but Booty Bobson on the goal for the defense. Again, with a bit of a redirect there, getting it to Blind Buddha. Grip Hitman sends it back towards the center, and Booty Bobson sends it all the way down. Fortunately, I am able to intercept that before they can really make anything happen. Not the best hit in the world, but we are able to get that back. Send it to the corner, and I am able to get a nice little clear here. Decent little pass to Baxter, unfortunately, but Swert is almost there for the hit. He does fail a little bit. Interesting pair of passes there. Baxter had a nice shot. None of us were home, but he's not able to find the net, fortunately for us. And I'm able to get a great long floating pass down towards their goal. Unfortunately, it's a little right. I do get a follow-up to their corner. Swert is able to intercept that. They both go, I can't talk today, apparently. That was Blind Buddha and BR Baxter going up and missing, and Swert gets the follow-up. 1-1, 17 seconds left. Now Grip Hitman on the kickoff, 50-50. We do win that. Swert goes up, takes the shot, but not able to find the finish, and I can't quite find it either, and I hit it to Swert. And we get it out, and this game is going to OT, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. Swert on the kickoff against Baxter. He does lose out, unfortunately. Grip is there to get a nice little out, nice little clear, though. Booty Bobson does bring it back. I go up and whiff pretty hard, but Swert is covering my ass, which is pretty nice. Once again, Booty Bobson is able to send that back, but we do have Grip Hitman taking the long shot. Can't quite find the net. Once again, just a little bit right. Now we have Swert contesting, but it gets sent back to our side. And I do get an interesting little touch here. And once again, I messed Grip Hitman's shot up, but fortunately, Swert was there with the follow-up. And he does go for the solo play, but Booty Bobson and Blind Buddha are there for the redirect. Grip Hitman coming up with a nice touch there. Booty Bobson sending it back. Grip with a glorious pass off the wall, and Swert is there for the finish. Oh, what a game. 52 seconds into overtime, 2-1 victory. Once again, a massive shout out and thank you to our very own Swirtfair for playing this game and helping me gather some of the footage. All right, let's get on to the next one. All right, so this is going to be our final replay because this video is getting quite large as far as size is concerned. And as most of you are aware, I have a pretty poor internet connection at best, so this is going to take an eternity to upload. I do apologize for this being a shorter video than I promised. We will work on that in the future. So our final replay is pretty much a highlight reel of our very own Swirtfair. So I really think it just doesn't need much of a commentary, in all honesty. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the carnage that is this game, and I will see you at the end of the replay. And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. Swertfair coming in huge with 7 goals, 3 assists, and 8 shots. Not to detract anything from our third player, Jeremy61. 3 goals of his own, 1 assist and a save, as well as 5 shots. I didn't have the greatest game, but it was still quite fun. And another pre-made that we ran into. I felt kind of bad for these guys, in all honesty. Oh, good times. Good times indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the very first episode of Suggestion Sunday. Once again, massive shout out to Swertfair and Parafrost for helping me gather footage throughout the week. Good times were had for sure. Anyone who wants to swing by and play some Rocket League, I'm usually online and almost always down to play at least a couple of games. But like I said, that is going to do it for the very first Suggestion Sunday. If you would like to be a part of further Suggestion Sundays, head on over to the Patreon and consider supporting the channel monetarily. This is just one of the ways I plan on giving back to those that do help support the channel monetarily, and I cannot thank you enough for supporting the channel monetarily. You specifically, yes, you watching this video, that you who are a member of my Patreon, who are my patron, thank you. All right, enough with the cheesy stuff. I'm going to wrap things up here. As always, if you have enjoyed, please do drop a like down below, as it really does help the channel out, and consider subscribing for more interesting content in the future. As always, my name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we will catch you in the next one.